Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Dwarf Fortress. We still got quite a mess out here. There's a lot of stuff, and although I mean, we don't really have a lot of uses for Goblinite in this fortress thus far. I'm still going to go ahead and gather it up. We can send it off for the next caravan that comes. Let's see, it's mid-autumn. All right, so we'll be storing it for a while. But that's okay. We also, let's see, I'm gonna take this stockpile, I believe. Let's go ahead and just remove it. I removed that, right? Yeah, it's glitching out. I noticed the tile set change. I'm not sure if it's a problem with that or something else. Don't know. Doesn't really matter. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's set this to corpses, and we're just gonna make it a bit bigger. There's just a couple of corpses lingering up there, a couple of body parts. There's can we not look at that with the mouse? Guess not. Front teeth, and a whole bunch of stuff here. Lower right, something or other. Yeah, garbage that needs to go away. All right, that'll all get hauled off now, and I want to go ahead and test out our danger room here, and let's just see what that does now. Get Misham down here. Misham? Yeah, Mitchum. Mission? I don't remember. They'll get down there. They will get that lever pulled. Let's see what it is. Missed him. Okay, I was wrong. Very wrong. Big surprise there. Okay, that lever is pressed. Let's get a squad. I mean, I don't want to do the militia. They don't really need to train up, and it looks like they are on break. Don't want to do the second reserve necessarily. Let's do the first one. Let's do the first, and before we do that, let's go ahead and load them up into Dwarf Therapist. First reserve, right here, they have stats and things, and we'll just see how any of these improve, if they do at all. All right, so, yeah, let's take, let's see, we said the first reserve. Let's move them down here. We'll just do a station order. Could burrow it or something like that, but I think this will be just more than ample. We'll get them down there. And we will set up an order to pull this lever on repeat. All right, let's see what happens. Waiting on Mistum. Everybody's in position. Here goes. I'm seeing blood. I'm seeing blood. That is not necessarily a good sign. Let's see. Does any of that show on reports? Ginkgo attack is deflected. Okay. The force pulls the right shoulder, bruising the muscle and bruising the muscle. So bad they named it twice. Misses. Jumped away. Blocks. Bats. Fantastic. Way to go, lore. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, this is all looking good. We've got some, okay, that's from the Cyclops. The force pulls the right hip, twists the left hip, bruising the muscle and bruising the muscle. Hurts so nice, they say it twice. The force twists the left wrist, bruising the muscle and bruising the muscle. All right, so there's a little bit of damage going on here. Which is not necessarily optimal, but they are dodging. They are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Oh wait, that looks like an actual injury. That's a blinky injury. You are, let's see, that is W. Oh, you took a blow to the head. Oh, the right knee, the upper lip. Oh, who are you? You're Reg. Pulls the right knee. All right, they're getting a little bit banged up. If I'm honest, nothing too Nothing too bad. Really? Did that already get canceled or something? Mistim just left. Well, perhaps Mistim found something better to do. Okay, well, that is interesting. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and cancel that station. Because it does look like we have some people. You look like you may be hurt. Who are you? You're Asin. You're stressed. Yeah. Left hip, left knee. You do have a little bit of damage there. Okay, so it does bruise him up a little bit. Let's go ahead and cancel that order from now. Well, I mean, that's not necessarily all bad. Let's go down and check the hospital to see what that looks like. Yeah, we got some folks down here in the hospital. They're gonna get all nice and healed up. So give our doctors something to do and help get them trained up. And you know, a couple of bruises, that's what you want your military to do anyway, right? I would say this has definitely changed, though. We're definitely looking at a completely different situation than what danger rooms were before. That's okay, though. That's fine. Did we get any skill gains? That is the question. Looking at this column right here, I'm going to do a read. I don't know that I really saw any change on any of these numbers. I'll have to go back and check the tape, but for right now, that looks like nothing's happened. Oh well. What are you gonna do? All right, somebody in the comments, thank you for the comments. I really appreciate that. I do read them. I do not respond to them right away, though, and I apologize for that. I usually do just bulk comment reply sessions. That's generally the way I do things. I do appreciate them though, and I do read them as they come in, and always take them under advisement. But someone had suggested looking at Legends mode, and you know what? I generally do that a lot more than I have. I don't know that I've even done it in this playthrough or not. I mean, I know that I've done it. I don't know that I've done it on camera. So we'll go ahead and do that. We are in our world, or Temun, the universe of dragons, and dwarves are, they're actually shown up on the graph now. They used to not. Goblins, still quite a few of them. Elves, humans, dwarves are catching up now. We have our two cities right here. Mirrored Lull, which was the first series, and Sunny Slings, which is the new one. Let's see. Our civilization is the Book of Delighting. We have 320 dwarves and 6 humans. I believe those humans are over there in Mirrored Lull. And other things. The Sacks of Raking, that was, who are the Sacks of Raking? They were the original. Let's see. The Crazy Lens is Mirrored Lull. Civilized population, 106 dwarves. Ew. Is that correct? 106 dwarves. We had a lot more than that. Granted, I know a lot of them have moved to our current fortress. But yeah, that's interesting. Do we have the king, queen? No, they wouldn't be here. That would be under this one. I mean, I'm assuming the queen is still here. Let's see. Would that be under Book of Delighting? Leadership. We are current leadership. Irush, king. Okay. Does that say where you currently are residing? Crazy Lens, yeah, I think they're there. Yeah, Irish settled in Mirrored Lull, became a member of the Crazy Lens. Not a lot of history here. Not a lot of history at all. Okay, let's take a look back at our current fortress. We've kind of looked at the old one. We are this one. We are the Gleeful Trumpets currently. We are Sunny Slings. Okay, we have 177 population and some animals. Our structures that we've created, our artifacts that we've created. Okay, here is the attack that just happened, part of the War of Splattering, in which we defended it. No losses. One loss on that side. Granted, there were a lot more goblins. I think only the historical figures show up here, and he was part of it, and he didn't make it. You became a bowyer in 103. 30 moved a roar monster, and basically 10 years later, you came and attacked us, and that was the last thing you ever did. Very, very nice. All right, yeah, we are part of the War of Splattering. That's what this is all about. Let's see, the Siege of Scourges. No, wait, that's much too late. I'm confused by what I'm looking at here. All right. The Molten Attack. The Molten Attack. Molten Siege. Molten Attack, right there. Okay, Victor, Book of Lighting. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, so it's right there. And we've also had some other ones here. What's going on here? The Sieges of Whipping. The Book of Delighting. Attacker. Kills 9. The Balance Monster Defender. Okay, so they're attacking them. Doesn't look like it's going very well. No, these are all my people. These are all mine. This was us going up to do that. The Molten Siege occurs part of the War of Splattering. Balance monster by the polluted. Yeah. Boy, it's like it's got the text wrong. We at Trial Steel, yeah, we attacked them, but it's like got it backwards. That may be something to do with Legends Viewer or something like that. These are the ones that we the date's wrong on that too. But I think these are the ones where we went and Moon Doom. Yeah, we completely did that. Invasion of Moon Doom. As a result of the ignited sieges. Gotten killed by the dwarf. I'm not sure why those are showing up as book or the balanced monster wins. So, like I said, I guess the only thing I'm thinking is that perhaps it's flip-flop, because it looks like, are these losses over here? 6 losses, 1 loss. Yeah, those are flip-flopped. Okay, that makes sense. Huh, so I wonder if this is correct as far as the game is concerned, or what we're thinking is correct as far as the game is concerned. Are we winning this war or not? That's the question. Kills 88, battle victories 18, battle victories 0. Okay, that's good. Conquerings, pillagings, destructions, conquests. That's not showing up in here. I'm guessing that's probably something to do with the Legends Viewer version. May have to look into that, see if there is an update. But yeah, that's interesting. It's got all of our stuff in here. We've got this is the Cyclops that attacked us, I'm assuming. Mater is a female Cyclops born in -205 and died in 138, struck by the dwarf Kitch, Diamond Gold, the Boats of Smashing during the rampage of Mater Flyerwhite in Sunny Slings. Looks like Mater had a kill, just one, got an elf, and got her confidence up, and well, actually several years later came and attacked us, and that didn't work out too well. Let's take a look at Kitch, one of our dwarves here, one of our legendary fighters. Boy, part of a lot of battles. A lot of battles here. And has a lot of kills. Is that all the kills? I'm not seeing Mater here. Kitch settled in Myrdlal, so he's one of our fighters from that. The Cyclops was struck down by Kitch. Okay, it shows up here. Yeah, this thing just doesn't do as well as you would like. But that's fine. So yeah, just taking a look at the world map here as it currently stands. Myrdlal, our first fortress, is right here. Adbim, or whatever, Sunny Slings, right here. This is the one we're currently doing. We've been attacking over in this area, and all these guys, trying to clear out the goblets from there. We've already wrecked all those. And it looked like that was a site, too. Can we look that up? I want to check that out, because I did not make that. Book of Delighting. Yeah, what's that? Let's see. Those are wars. Site history. Wound tests. Okay, that one, these are all the original ones. Chamber flu. There's a Hillix. Okay. 37 dwarves. And 134. All right. That's interesting. So it's expanding out on its own. So the dwarves are making their way out. We currently have 3 sites. Because, yeah, Myrdlal, Chamber, just 3. All right, we'll have to take on that. Wound tests, I believe, was the first one. Is this the one with the Hydra? Yeah, the Hydra and 2 dwarves still live there. We tried to go and rescue them. We tried to go and do things. I wonder if we could do something about that now. Let's just see. Let's just see. That is this one. Wound tests. Explore this site. Details. Free captives. Release other prisoners. Take important treasures. Loot other items. Let's just send. Let's send the militia out there, and we'll just see. We'll just see what happens when we do that in this updated version. There's a Hydra there, so it's probably not the best idea to be sending folks out there. But there are 2 dwarves there. We'll see. We'll see what comes of that. All right, stuff's getting picked up here. It appears so. Let's see. We were going to do something about our pet population. Spay and neuter your pets, kids. It used to be that 2 animals didn't need to be together to reproduce. It was suggested in the comments that maybe we could separate the males and the females. They used to reproduce by spores, if I'm recalling this correctly. So it didn't matter if your males were over here and your females were over there, you would still get puppies. I do not know if that is still the case or if that was just a magic part of my imagination. But that is something we can do rather easily. Dog, will the war dogs show up? Yes, they will. Geld. I thought we did this before. Maybe all those dogs died. Maybe that's what happened. Dog. Set all those to be Geld. And let's look up puppies. We got so many dogs. Geld. And we'll leave one just because. Just in case we have a massive dog problem come and get us. All right, so I want to take a little closer look at like you. What's up with you? You're part of the militia. Why are you in that barracks? Oh, I was looking at the wrong barracks. I want this barracks. Are you part of the guard? You're part of the crossbows. That is right. Let's look at your inventory. You have copper stuff. You have copper greaves. You have a featherwood crossbow. You do not have any quivers. Yeah, you do have a quiver. With copper bolts in it. Okay, so you've got ammunition. Maybe there just wasn't enough time for me to, go ahead and reclaim all of this garbage here. Is that one of our crossbows? No, one of their crossbows. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, hopefully this will be taken care of over time. Next time somebody attacks, hopefully our crossbows will actually work. Now, what do we need to do about this? That is a question. I didn't want to just lure it over, but it looks like this grass here is okay. There's sandstone. So I'm wondering if covering over it is actually going to... I don't think it does. It might, though. Let's just try. We can always remove it, right? It's going to be a big pain to move it, but it's certainly something we can do. Let's get our box select going. Boy, that doesn't look like it's the correct level, does it? But it totally is. It's got to be. It's got to be some little glitch going on there. Let's see how much of this we can do. Not very much. Okay. All right. New plan. There's probably a better way to do this. I currently do not know what that is, though. Would the designate remove construction work? No. Remove designation? No, I don't think that's good at all. All right, we'll just do it this way. I saw something about routes, and somebody had mentioned something about routes back whenever I was talking about FPS death. It's probably not a bad, not routes. That's not the right word. What is the right word? Traffic areas. That's what it is. You can set priorities high, medium, and low for traffic areas, and it can help with pathing. It makes the pathing algorithm favor certain areas. I wonder, would it be better just to build a wall around this? That would make it a 3 drop. I'm willing to give that a try. And if nothing else, we could make an overhang over that. Build like a staircase up and make a floor overhang around it, and that should definitely work. Yeah, but traffic areas, it's something good. Let's see. Let's just set those up on the roads. Oh, set traffic area. Let's do normal traffic cost, low traffic cost, restricted 25. Let's set just set high going through this area, and we'll set a high traffic area to the roads. That'll make the dwarves prefer taking the roads as they are going out into these areas. It'll give the algorithm just a little bit an extra oomph when doing that. And you can do this to control pathfinding, and it can help with performance. But one thing I always try to do in my fortress is you know, I assume that the pathing algorithm is a variation on A-star. I believe, from what I understand. It's a little bit more complicated because we're dealing with multiple Z levels, and I'm sure there's been a lot of tweaks to it. But one thing I always try to do in my fortresses to help with that is to never have more than one path to any place. So if you take a look in here, you go into here, okay, this is all just one path. There's only one way to get into that way. There's not, if it branches, it can search out, and if there's a loop, it can go around, and we get to dead ends faster that way, which the algorithm will go ahead and cull those branches off and move on. But I try to do that throughout my whole fortress. In any room that we have, there's really only one way to get there. That's why this down here, we have the farm coming down here. Okay, there's some exceptions over here because we are currently currently doing some branch mining. But did we ever find anything? We found some limonite. Okay, we got some coal there. Fantastic. I need to remember that. But we're just doing mining right now. But yeah, there's only one way to get up here, and it's the same thing throughout the whole fortress. These areas right here, you can go in here and make it up to this, but they're all dead ends, right? You can't cut in here and take a shortcut that way. That was something that was recommended to me a long time ago, and I've just always just done it out of habit. No matter what, there's only one path to get from your entrance of your fort to any point in any room inside your fortress. And I don't know if that helps or not. Okay, there's some exceptions we did down here. But I don't think that's supposed to be that way, though. I went with a weird catacomb design here. Could be easily fixed, but, you know, if performance becomes a thing and we have a whole bunch of dwarves wanting to get down here, I don't think it's going to come up. But even down here, with this situation, we've got all these multiple staircases, but still, I've got it to where there's only one way to get to anywhere. And again, I'm not sure if that makes a difference or not, but some of the problems that the high traffic area stuff can solve as far as these path founding. Yeah, thanks for zooming me up there. I wasn't doing anything important anyway.
I love cats.
But a lot of the issues that can be prevented by the traffic areas can be prevented by that, by doing that kind of design as well. Again, you know, a lot of this stuff, I've been playing this game for I don't know how long. It's been too long. It's really what it is. I'm not saying I'm a expert at it by any means, and it looks like we are getting a lot of people. We're getting some warriors, and just generally a lot of people. That's fantastic. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm an expert by any means. This is just me going off my experience with what I've played, me theorizing about the way that the game works, and I haven't read a lot into Dwarf Fortress lately, although, you know, several years ago, I mean, I had the wiki memorized at one point. But stuff changes over time, and I don't know that this design is necessary anymore, or if this even helps. Maybe I'm going off of bad information, but I'm certainly having, it's something that's just ingrained in my soul. I have to do it that way. All right, well, we're going a little bit long. I've been blabbering on, as I do from time to time, but thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. In the next episode, we'll take a look at this migrant wave, and I think we're going to be able to make up a couple more military squads. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.